Good morning, everyone. Um, it's been a really hard, the last, it's been more than 2 months now, um, of being like street homeless. It's so much worse in the spring. Um, so much more dangerous, so much more scary. Not having my car. I've always had a car, and now I don't have one, and I'm street homeless. It's October. It's gonna start to get really cold soon. Um, and I can't go to a shelter. I'd be killed in less than a minute. The last couple of weekends I was, at the train station, taking buses, taking trains at night. And that's way too dangerous. I remember last weekend, being at Wellington, waiting for a bus in the middle of the night, and there were like, two drug addicts there that I, know they wanted to start problems with me. Like, I kept my distance and try to use my common sense and just not interact with them. And eventually they went away. They left. I mean, I know there's a lot of security there at the train station. All train stations have transit police and everything. And I'm not saying they did anything to me, but my gut feeling, them hanging around there, I knew they wanted to start something with me, and I just tried my best to avoid it. And that's what I always do. I try not to really engage with anybody too much. You start a conversation with somebody and they want to keep it going and they want to hurt you, and so I just try to keep to myself and, talk as little as possible to people that I don't know, and try to avoid conflict. But I'm not a street person. I can't defend myself in any way, shape, or form. If a drug addict approached me on the street, there's nothing I can do. I would die. I would get killed. The extended stays have been very helpful to me. As people know, I stayed 3 months straight at 2 of their hotels. They've offered me affordable rates, grab-and-go breakfast in the morning, a laundry room where you can do your laundry there. It's been, they allow pets. It's been whenever I've been able to stay somewhere, I've stayed there, and it's worked out very well. They're affordable hotels. They're 2-star hotels. Many people stay there when they become homeless. Many individuals, many families. I've been very fortunate with them, really, I have. And I was like, now that we're in October, I'm thinking that their prices will, go down now that we're not in the summer anymore and everything. But I'm noticing that some of the extended stay, prices have doubled. And we're in October, so for me that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know if it's something on the website or some type of a glitch or anything, because usually they're very affordable, and I get an exclusive member rate because I've stayed there a lot. Like I said, 3 months straight. And anytime I get money, like when I got money for my car, I stayed at the extended stay in Waltham for a week. So I've been a loyal customer of them, and I'm hoping that those rates go down. Some of the more affordable extended stays are further away, and that just makes it more difficult now that I don't have my car. If I had my car, it's not a problem to drive to Westboro. But when you don't have a car, then that can get quite difficult. So I, try to not say as far, but whatever is the most affordable and I can get there, and so, but I really do need a place to stay. There's a lot of ignorant people that will be like, why did you get a job? I've applied to so many jobs. Even I went to a temp agency, and I haven't been able to find work, and I've always worked. Most of the people on my Facebook are people that used to work with me, and so many people will be like, yeah, she's great at what she does, but I haven't had luck finding a job. My credit was destroyed. Now I don't have my car, and I'm just like so trapped. It's so bad. Like, I wish it was like, I look for jobs and I don't find anything. Like, you can't give me anything for the time being, and credit. I was always responsible making my payments on time, and I can't even get a credit card or a loan to like try to stay somewhere temporarily. CMS Partners got my RAF check in February of last year, so I can't get RAF until January. So they got it. I don't know if I misspoke. They got it February of 2025. CMS Partners got a RAF check for $7,000, and then evicted me in March. So now I can't get a RAF check to help me find a place to stay until January of 2026. And I had them have that RAF check to try to help me secure housing, to try to make peace with them until I found a new place. That was my hope, to try to make peace with them, even though they're terrible people. But they still evicted me a month later, so I can't even get a RAF check, to at least give me that emergency housing. I can't. And so we're in October. I really need a place to stay. I cannot be in a shelter. I cannot be at a train station at night. These things are going to get me killed. And I can't be separated from Ross. Ross really is my service dog. He is a dog that has provided me so much emotional support through the last several years of my life. I've had him for 4 years. The last 4 years have been so tough, and he has been a great support for me. And anybody who's an animal lover, would understand how much a dog can help a person, how much, they can provide emotional support and give them motivation to get up in the morning, to take care of the dog, and to go out and do things with their pet. So I can never be separated from Ross. And, anybody that knows him knows he's a great dog, and he's a really good companion for me. So that's, another barrier, the dog. Even though he's 8 pounds, people who don't like dogs. So I really do need a place to stay, a safe place to stay. I'm able to work, I just haven't found a job. I'm fully capable of working. I'm not disabled.
We hope that you are pleased with the results.
I'm not disabled. I've always worked. Disability checks are like $800. What is that going to do for me? It's going to keep me homeless. It's going to prevent me from working when I'm fully capable of working. Being treated this way is, it's offensive. It's degrading to me. To be treated this way when I'm someone who's always worked, who's educated, who is not at all a street person, who is a person that tries to be healthy and take care of themselves, and to be thrown into this situation for more than 6 months now is just, it's just inhumane, and it's a death sentence for me. I really just need safe housing. I need to get my life stable, and I'm capable of doing that, fully capable of getting my stuff together. So if you can send me donations through Venmo, because I really do need safe housing before it's too late. Enjoy your day.